Wait for that stream to catch up so we can test our audio here, make sure that that's all working. Also give folks time to get through the ads. Alright, that worked. Spooky. Welcome everybody to October month. It is my favorite month. It's quite nice. It actually is going to be like fall weather here later this week, and I'm so excited. It's a little embarrassing. Let's get back to this though. Speaking of spooky, can we light some leaves on fire? I mean, probably. There are lots of leaves. First, we have got to... I just gave my wife permission to do something very dangerous, and, you know, that's neither here nor there.
I have a flamethrower.
Listen, what's important is we have Philip here, and we got permission from Philip's boss to relieve him of fridge duty. We found out at the end of the last time, minor spoiler, this is gonna go bad, but then we're gonna fight the thing in the fridge, and that's gonna go great. He said with totally unearned confidence.
Also...
Hey, Bedroad, welcome.
You really need to check your fridge for leftovers.
Really need to check your fridge for leftovers. Cowboy Bebop taught us that.
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Don't worry, Philip. We got you.
Thank you.
We don't got you, but, you know, I'm gonna say it every time.
Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Here it goes.
Philip?
Alright, so... let's go inside the fridge again. I understand this fight a little bit better now.
It hurts me.
Hey, Mox! We're also gonna switch up our loadout. Chain gun is not gonna do us work. We want the missile launcher. Because who doesn't want the missile launcher? Alright. I think it pops up right in front of us. Twitch really wants me to play WoW Vanilla. Yeah, they've really been pushing Classic, and like... I don't know, I don't want to... I think I've said it before, I don't want to go on a whole rant about WoW Classic, but like... It's a very specific crowd, I feel like, that's going to want that game. It's not, I don't know that it's necessarily the general audience sort of thing, but hey, you know, it's... if they can make money off it, that's what they're going to do. Where are you? There you are. Now the arms come out. Good news is, you're already mostly dead. Yep! So, last time we were doing this, twice I fell through the world. Turns out that's actually intentional. As our large worm friend swipes at us, like so, they temporarily crack the ground all under your feet. And if you're too close for it, just gonna throw your own projectiles back in. That was not the dodge I wanted, but you know what? That's what we got. Ow. Oh, I grabbed that one. I thought I did. You know. Alright, we're gonna take a moment and go grab some health. Ow. Yep, that's what I was worried about. Alright, well, we got you on the final stage, which is nice. Good start. Yep. Okay. Dodged too early? Might have dodged too early there. Grab the health. Nice rule of three there. Get your arm out of the way, please. I'm trying to shoot you in the eye. Dodge. And one more. Alright, so only the narrow part of the eye actually takes damage. That's good to know. Oop. And one more. Yeah. We get it? I think we got it.
Wait. There's no Black Pyramid here.
Oh yeah. We're in the astral plane, but there's no Black Pyramid. Huh. What does that mean? Welcome everybody who came in while we were on fridge duty. As you know with the fridge, we can't take our eyes off the thing, which is my excuse for being way behind on chat. Let me catch up with y'all for a moment. I've come to shoot a fridge again. Hey Al, welcome. We did in fact get Blinky. Yeah, I did notice that some of the orbs were white this time. Last time I think all of the orbs were black. I don't know what that means. They seem to operate the same way, so that might have just been like a weird visual thing. Hey, Alice! Do-do-do-do. This is just the final Pam's pet. How your fridge duty go, the Smiths? Not so good, it doesn't seem. Let's jump down to logistics, I think. Panopticon? Logistics? Panopticon. What's his face is in security, which is right off the main area here, I think? Sure. Let's go with yes.
Hey, listen to this.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Your man on fridge duty is not on fridge duty anymore.
Philip's gone.
Yeah.
Something
He had
happened
an
before I could get
event.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now.
Way to be on top of that one, Langston.
I took care of it.
Jackass.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it.
Rip to your division, but I'm
In the
different.
astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been
He's
getting
just
reports
squinting
from
like,
the astronauts
what?
lately about something fitting that description.
Hey, Christy, welcome.
The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful.
Yeah, I'm not
This
sure
may
we
happen
killed it. We
again.
just sort of shot it in the eye and scared it off.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks.
Wow, really, buddy?
But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral.
Seriously? That's your
The
takeaway?
Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
Oh my god, I hate you so much. No, screw it. We're not talking to this dude at all. I've had enough of this dude.
I'll be here, like always.
Get away with your silly side missions. I had time for fridge duty. I don't have time for you. Alright, okay, good. So, let's catch up on the non-fridge related events of our last stream. We busted into containment here, into the Panopticon. Ooh, hey, well, at least for doing fridge duty, we got some abilities. And we found our brother Dylan, who actually broke out while we were breaking in to get him. Hilarious hijinks ensued. And so now, while we went to find his cell, he went back to Central Executive, and so now we need to go meet him there. We need lots of remote thoughts to upgrade our pistol again, huh? Alright, fair enough. Yep. Central Executive. Back to where it all began, sort of. It's TV's Frank again, God, it still is. The visual on him is just... Ugh. The fridge was his contribution to the invention exchange. There's a terrible part of me that wants someone to do like an homage to Mystery Science Theater 3000, except like the horror elements are played straight. I don't even know what that would look like, but I like it. The weird like Welcome to Night Vale vibes underneath it would be just lovely. But I suspect TV Strike would be the real scary one, and Forrester would just be kind of the puppet state version of it. Your reward for a job well done is more work. It's almost too close to home. Alright, boardroom is where we found Emily before. Let's go get bored. Emily! Actually, would you wait there for a second? A whole bunch of collectibles just opened up. Timeline of events, huh? To examine the invasion's timeline of events for possible patterns in his behavior. Well, that's smart. Dunk. Linguistics ability. I can speak parcel tongue. Let's find out what's in the box. Come on, remote thought. Launch efficiency. Alright, not bad. And one more. Initial impressions. Is that of us or of the hiss? No, with the hiss. Darn. Sorry, I'm still low-key shipping this too, and I'm looking for any kind of content that supports that. So far, nothing. Nothing has.
After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late?
Untitled Cake Duck game.
How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him.
my brother? Or is he?
Dun dun dun.
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an
Ominous
HRA
splash screen.
cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
All right.
Okay, I need to go.
Jesse, be careful.
Emily Pope is the only person in this whole game that has, like, trusted us on sight, been straight up with us the whole time, and also knows, like, all of the inner secrets.
Jesse, when you were down in research, did you run into a Dr. Rhea Underhill?
I didn't.
I don't think so.
Who is she?
I don't remember Underhill.
Is a colleague of mine. A researcher studying a kind of extra-dimensional mold growing...
I don't like how mold is capitalized there.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
See? That's,
No one does.
you can hear the capitalization.
I haven't heard from Rhea since the hiss arrived. Would you mind having a look around for her next time you're in research?
Of
Her
course.
actual last name was
Thanks,
Baggins. Nice.
Now, what's on your mind?
Alrighty. It's better reach. Nah. We don't need to get
should
into
be
their
going.
inner office politics.
Enjoy your data.
Oh,
Alright, so
I
Emily
will.
has a friend down in research that she's worried about. We're definitely going to look into that one. That's a side quest I will do. But first, let's talk to our brother on the upper level. Just went around in a circle like a dodo. So it's this way.
Oh, God, did she have to write everything?
Oop.
Manipulation code. Fucking Marshall.
Television proposal? Okay, I gotta see what this is about. Based on the success of America Overnight, we would like to propose the creation of a television series that presents superstitious and skeptical thought as entertainment. Oh god, it's the guy from Roswell. In order to popularize these concepts among the civilian population and create less resistance to redirecting information regarding public paranormal events. Nice. Now it's official, they absolutely are the SCP Foundation. Yeah. Is it here? Can't tell. There don't seem like there are enough guards for it to be here, but let's go forward anyway and see what we find. No, that's out. Alright. Do. But we did pass. There's so many collectibles in this freaking game. Speaking of, let's take a quick sweep. Because they keep adding them back in. Oh, the radio. Alright, this area seems more guarded. Collectible. Yep. Pope's promotion. Hang on. This is about Emily. Dr. Darling has personally recommended Miss Pope for a promotion based on her work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters. Nice! Pope has displayed a keen eye for detail and quick grasp of paranatural concepts. She is professional and diligent, though some of her coworkers complained of social disinterest. I've seen some of the social posts floating around in the side stuff. That shows good judgment. Ha! That's... Are those post-it notes? Oh my god, it's post-it notes everywhere. It's a post-apocalypse. Dunk. Alright, got some extra good stuff. Sticky note complaint. Well, that tracks. No, this still just seems like a dead end, but listen, that was well worth it. See in here?
I heard it's the director's brother. Did you shoot your brother?
Must have cleaned this place out already. Alright, straight ahead it is. Through the big double doors. Nope, still feel like I'm leaving. He's in Central Executive on the upper level. Alright, let's keep going around. Oh, hush. No one has time for your stuff. What's this over here? Oh, another radio. I'm still working on turning all of the radios on to see if that does something. So far, no, nothing has happened. Oh yeah, this looks like the place. Boy, those are some weird looking, like half Tommy gun, half leaf blower weapon you guys got there. Well done. Hey, that you must be Dylan.
You are a worm through time. The thunder's
I'm sure this will be fine.
Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been.
He sounds like the board, which I'm not a fan of.
While you dream, you can almost hear our words, but you forget. Through time, the thunder's
Hang on, they did. They made a tape line for "Do Not Cross." Yep, just as I thought. We have to cross it.
You are a worm through time.
That's right. So far, we're immune to everything.
Towards you.
That's Dylan.
White pearls,
Can
but
you hear
yellow
me?
red in the eye. Through a
Come
mirror
on, Dylan. I'm here.
by the door,
I
push
found you.
the surface into the way. You've always
Oh god, he was Sigma for a second
Do you
there.
know who I am?
Floating and shoeless.
You know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
Oh, well,
He's
that's...
talking in the third person.
Yep, that's... beat me to it.
Always a good sign.
Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better.
Woo.
push the fingers through the surface into the wet.
Yeah.
You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to be
stop
true.
that? Please.
Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
But is his backstory pointlessly ableist? I was worried about that too.
I want to
So far,
say
I haven't found anything like that. They were both just
they
normal
sound
kids
good.
before the ordinary event.
They make me feel good.
This was all done to him by the
Don't you want to see
institutionalization.
them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
Woo.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only truth. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit.
Orange peel?
Shit. He can see you. This is not safe.
Okay, so they can sense
found
Polaris.
Polaris together with my sister when we were very small.
He's got a huge leg up on Sigma then. Good call. Very
In
good
the
call.
desert, through the door opened up
Still
by
upset
the
about
slide
that.
projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers.
This
She
dude is like a
didn't help when
living,
they locked me
I don't know,
up for
Reddit bot?
years.
A living Reddit thread. It's giving me all the wrong vibes.
After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home.
Well, this was great.
The Bureau brought the
Doing
slide
anything for Thanksgiving?
projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it.
I mean, yeah.
And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss.
I mean,
That's
yeah.
the only thing I can thank
It's
them
a
for.
portal generator. It's a Stargate.
There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby,
All right, fair.
baby, baby.
Did the hiss just start singing Ice Ice Baby?
So
Or Hit Me Baby one more time?
nothing to worry about.
Maybe I should stop turning on the radios.
Funny.
I welcomed the hiss.
Yep.
I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using
Here we go.
you. You are a
The hiss are the good guys, everyone. You can
You can
tell.
almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Your regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jesse. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to
If
the
I were
Prime
going to
Candidate
imprison a
program in
powerful
the containment
telekinetic, I don't
sector.
think I would put it with a
I have
door
the
with a
key card to
bar
get
on
you
it.
there. Salvador wanted me to have
Or
it.
all of
Want
that
it.
equipment.
For all that glass.
Shit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time.
How does he know they're called the hiss? Didn't we make up that word? That's an excellent point. Although, if, let's say, double quote Dylan, knows that Polaris is there, I'm guessing that there's probably some degree of thought reading capability. Telekinesis, telepathy, usually fast friends.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Oh no.
Off to a good start.
Okay.
Just see another in a long line of relatable protagonists.
I was back in Ordinary before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was.
If he starts talking about a fine Chianti, we're out of here.
A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird?
I mean, it's really a direction we should be moving in.
Sure.
You're a weird dude, Dylan.
What the hell was that? Is he trying to mess with me?
You are worn through time. The thunderstorm distorts you. Happiness comes.
Alright, so we've still got the little, like, red indicator thing on him. I think after that I'm done talking to him. So we're just gonna roll on. This has been pretty good, don't get shitty now. I played a little bit ahead on this one because I was worried about similar sort of things. There hasn't been any follow-up on that yet, thankfully. So I think that's the start and end of it. But it's definitely one of those where it's like, was that? I'm not sure what they thought they were doing with that, is maybe the best way to put it. Alright, so looks like logistics might be closest. Maybe it was... Speaking of very legitimately uncomfortable stuff, the next little bit here, we're going to be getting into a lot of the past of the stuff that was done to Dylan, and there's going to be a lot of just straight up psychological abuse in recordings. So, wanted to give a long heads up on that one. It's probably going to be about the next 15, 20, let's go all the way to 30 minutes. I'll let you know right when we're about to get to it, because it'll take us a little bit to get there. But I want to give folks a good heads up on it. It's not, like, spectacularly bad. It's stuff that you've heard before if you've played any of the Arkham Asylum games. It's remarkably not super ableist. It's just abuses of the medical profession. So, you know, it's not fun, but it's not, like... It's not at the expense of one group over another. Still, wanted to give a heads up because it's not, you know, great to have to listen to. And there must be some way to get at that stuff. Up, over. Medical wing is taking me down. I actually want... Whoa. Hang on. Where are you? Come here. Oh, why is one of those down here? Come here. Come back. Weird. Alright. Are you still over here? I don't see any other weird floaty bits. Do we have this one now? We do have... Oh, no. That's fungus. Fungus among us. Well, let's grab this in the meantime. Aha! There you are. I love hitting them on the backswing. Gotcha! Uh-huh. Right, where are the rest of you? And how can I get to you? And also to the thing that I'm actually trying to get. Eh. Yeah, it's still drumming the combat music, but like, there we go. Whoop. Good night. Ah, there we go. There's the red. Hey, hi. Alright, alright. Come on, shoot me again, see what happens to you. Guess who else has a rocket launcher? I can just throw your rockets back at you. I love that it has a weird little, like, implosion thing right before it goes. Who's left? I still hear the music. Probably not go into a small space with a rocket launcher. That's generally good advice. Where are you? Eh. Just gonna do a quick little room search. Well, at least we'll get stuff while we're at it. There's one lone bad guy somewhere just wandering around lost. That's the best I got here. Pardon the pun, I'm waiting for the hiss of a rocket launcher. Alright, in the midst of all this, it also seems like we're going the wrong direction. Let me back up just one more moment. So, in here, I looked up and I saw... There. That's where we need to get to, is whatever that is. Trouble is, I don't know how to get through there. We can fly up here. Yup. But there's a ceiling. Although we do have a ground slam now, which is kind of cool. Let me see, can I get through here now? Nope, doesn't look like it. Wait for it. There we go. The drumming will continue until morale improves. Alright, so yeah, that... Like, the ceiling just shook. Clearly I meant to go up a level. Aha, medical wing is the opposite side, so we want to go back this way. Can we get to it from here? No. Alright. Woo! Hi there. Armored too? That's just cruel. So normally the way to deal with armor is to throw stuff at it, but these guys always dodge. I really thought I was shooting them, guess not. Which makes this a situation for Pierce. There we go. There we go. Ooh, let's make a friend. You, go attack your friend. Woo. Nice shot, buddy. Let's make another friend. Yay. That was much better. I can tell where the other ones are based on who you're shooting at. Yeah. Have some furniture. Okay, I think the music calmed down. Ha! Do you have enough experience to go up a level? Nice. Good reference, Bad Road. Alright, so we're just a wee tiny bit lost. Pretty sure the bathroom is not where we're supposed to be going, but I'm going to hang out in here for just a moment, catch up on chat. The fungus is bad, this fungus is bad, it's true. I learned, briefly experimenting with one of the side missions, that there is a very deadly fungus. Yeah! In fact, if we go to help Emily's friend out with it later, we'll learn all about it, and gain an immunity to it, which is nice. I have a feeling we're on, like, in the completely wrong place, so we're gonna loop back around a moment. Grab some of the remote thought. That's good, we'll need that later. Alright, so... if we go all the way back to security, I think right next to the name security, we've actually got the little area that we're trying to get to. So we're gonna go there, which is across the bridge. Looks like ground slam takes all of your stamina. It did! So it's definitely going to be a, you know, if we get absolutely surrounded, we just float up and Dynasty Warriors our way out of a bad situation. At least that's the hope. I think it's set up to be all your remaining stamina, so it doesn't matter how much you have. But I suspect the more you have, the bigger the ground slam. We just got it, so this is all... Wow, it really doesn't like those transitions. This is all purely speculation, but that seems reasonable, you know?
Better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance.
Alright, so if I looked at that right... I wish I could zoom in on this. No, no zoom? Nope, no zoom. Alright, fair enough. The more slam, the more jam. We are going to have to start singing Space Jam when we do the ground slam effectively. Do. Alright, so we go in here and we go here. Down. Yep, hop. Hey. This is just this room. Although... Hey, we get some more Dr. Darling. How you doing, buddy? That's the place we're in, the whole house. You know what, I'm going to leave you to that one. We don't really need a tutorial on where we are. It's bad. That's the whole tutorial. Alright, so we go around here and see if we can... Aha! That was it, everyone. We're on the wrong level the whole time. Whoop. Hi there. Have a firing extinguisher. I think I just said firing extinguisher, which technically it's what it was doing when I said it. Self-reflection, huh? Alright, we'll look into that later. Lots of side missions. Prime Candidate Program.
Define new prime candidates.
Oh, the hotline.
The Bureau needs a director. Our future.
Why is this not subtitled?
P6 and
Oh, there it is.
P7.
No cameras. Woo. Hello there. Extinguisher! It's a bunch of sappers. Alright, Oh, and a heal bot. Alright, this is gonna get sticky. Let's switch back. A lot of good options here. Let's go back to charge. Get our grenade launcher on. Oh, that worked. Oh, I like what that does to armor. Yeah, that's right. You guys don't dodge. Oh, you guys do dodge. Ooh, caught you on the crossing route. Doesn't happen often. Ooh. Mail tube. Wow, PlayStation is not happy with all the things happening at once here. Whoop, hello. Really? Ah, there we go. Oh no, it's one of the big ones. Also lots of dust. Come on in, buddy! Come say hi! Come on in. Does your noise tornado not fit through the door? Is that the problem? Alright, how about we do this? Ah, really? Alright. How about we do this? Explodey ones. Alright, where is the healer? Whoop, move. Keep moving. There's the healer. Remember, kids, always shoot the medic first. Reload, please. Reload faster. Ah, it ran again. We're gonna need to take care of you. Find a thing. There we go, take you out. Had to get that piece of rubble from downtown, apparently. Alright. Alright, good. Good, good, good. Half dead. Hooray! Holy cow. I think we did it. Let's go around the corner here. Grab whatever this thing is. Seize accelerator. Are we P7? That's a good question. Because Dylan is P6. So whoever came after him, if... Actually, yeah. Whoever came next. Can we get to this thing? Alright, let's go ahead and move this thing. 4. Bright Falls supplement? Nice, it is. It's the Alan Wake reference. That's beautiful. Alice Wake, Mr. Wake's wife, was found during the Bureau investigation. Interviewed and evaluated, she showed signs of severe mental trauma in the form of redacted memory loss, pardon me. She was later directed to treatment. It was concluded that she had been trapped in the threshold during its manifestation. Notable individuals still missing after the Bright Falls incident are FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale and Dr. Emil Harmon. Oh, that's kind of cool. 2011, a book by Clay Stewart titled The Alan Wake Files was published by Roundabout Press. Agents interviewed by Clay Stewart and suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. And suspected minor para-utilitarian sensitivity. He was placed under identity surveillance, or indefinite surveillance. God, I can't read it all tonight, but the important thing is we found the Alan Wake reference that I was promised, and that makes me happy. Oh. Let's get all that stuff in. Tropic Echo. Haven't really commented on just how trippy this part of the building is, but kind of blends into the background of this game, you know? P6. Alright, so here are the Dylan files.
I wish things had gone differently and ordinary for us.
PlayStation, please, work with me.
Won't change things.
So much screen tearing.
Finding the projector will.
So much coming together in this one case. A new object of power, something we have not seen before. I mean, coming from me, that's saying something. And the boy, Dylan Faden, prime candidate 6, and the sister as well.
Did you make a whole tack board and then just paint P6 in big letters over the middle of it?
Much potential. We're talking Northmore level readings here, and I don't want to invoke his name. It's completely different circumstances here.
Oh dear. Well, that happened fast. Yeah, you did. You just wrote P6 right in the middle of your corkboard. Are any of those files usable anymore?
We lost a valuable member of our team, yes. Excessive force. Dylan has so much. But he's just a kid.
Yeah?
I'll take the blame. He needs some slack. I mean, boys will be boys. He's exceptional and under a lot of stress. Robert's got killed. It's an unfortunate accident, that's all.
It doesn't sound like that. It sounds like Dylan did a heckin' murder and he might have been justified.
We will make this work. We'll make this work.
Early on in this game, when we saw some of the more lighthearted clips that were kind of introducing you to the universe, I wanted to believe that I would like Dr. Darling by the end of this. That's pretty gone now. Also, that segment I talked about earlier where things are going to get awful and dealing with, like, psychological abuses, that's this whole next, like, 15 to 20 minute segment here. So just as a heads up. It's not, like, littered with it, but there are a couple of them in here. They're not great. We don't really need to see a transcript of that. He killed a dude. That's the transcript. Victim autopsy? Yeah, so more of the same. Spoiler alert, he done got squished. That's your autopsy. Closed cases, huh? Alright. Oh, it's an episode of The Threshold Kids. also not subtitled for some reason. Hopefully it will be once it gets to the actual episode. Let's see.
I can see you're upset.
Ah, God. Mr. Bones?
Why don't
Really?
you tell Uncle Mr. Bones what's wrong?
I did bad on my clairvoyance test.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
Ace every test, Meg.
That was bad, and I feel bad.
You see, everyone has different brains.
Actually, that, yep, As he pulls in a chart. Some brains have Wi-Fi, some play baseball, and some build campfires.
Some brains can lift objects like a baseball. Talk about a fly ball, eh, Meg?
Uncle Mr. Bones. Yee.
So who cares if you
I like that he's got a dull face over his clearly skeletal face.
Maybe your brain can throw baseballs, or talk to dead people, or make friends blind. Once
Great.
we know
Wonderful.
what your brains can do, we'll know what job to give you. And if your brains are just right, you'll get to sit in the big chair.
Oh, you could become director, like us. Well, it's just a regular... Oh, I get it. Okay, because the puppet is actually very small. It's literally a big chair. That's cute.
I don't want the big chair.
Is that water effects I'm seeing on the ground?
The big chair.
Everyone wants the big chair, Meg!
No one likes Uncle Mr. Bones.
All here. Use those brains to listen for once, or the only chair you'll get in is the one with straps.
Did I mention it was bad? Because it's not great. It's a shame because a lot of the other ones of those are actually genuinely like fun creep factor, but everything in this wing is terrible. And now the real surprise is we find out
wanted me to see.
who P7 is.
Matter. We need to find that projector.
Oh, we got an outfit. Nice. Wonder why we got an outfit for being here.
All the times I felt paranoid, I was right. The Bureau could have given me the answers, but they just stood by and watched me.
As they've been stalking her all this time. Jesse Faden, movement tracking. Yeah, we don't need to see that. Anything else? There we go.
We used to play there all the time. Me and Dylan. And other kids as well. We loved it.
So we've been here before. Unless this is them tapping our phones, which is possible.
Different. We found a way in. Deeper into it, like it had shifted. We went inside and that's where we found the slide projector.
A dump is a place for lost things. Things that have been thrown away. Did you ever feel that way when you were growing up, Jesse?
What? No.
Yeah, so this could either be an interview at the Bureau in the past, or they literally tapped her psychiatrist's
Was
office.
there a slide projector at your home when you were small? No. Those were before your time, I suppose. But your family did look at photos together, maybe. In one form or the other?
Maybe.
When was this? Can you remember? At parties? Barbecues? How did it make you feel? Did your parents ever show pictures that embarrassed you? Was alcohol ever involved at these parties?
That's an interesting direction.
Did that make you uncomfortable?
No. That's just stupid. Come on. That has nothing to do with this. Nothing.
The slide projector, let me ask you this. As a child, did you ever fantasize about worlds inside pictures? Inside a painting? You know, stepping into a painting, into a hidden world, escaping and finding
Got
a
it.
picture there, away from your parents.
I see what they were leading at.
I don't...
I don't think so. I don't remember. Maybe.
So yeah, my guess is not that that happened here, but that was just her regular mundane world psychiatrist, and the Bureau tapped it. Because of course they did. This is probably fine. Nice big wide open room. Oh wait, we just went in a circle. Hang on. Sign. Transit corridor. Turntable.
They studied
We
what
want to go
happened
to
in
the
Ordinary
turntable. Okay.
here. That's the place to start looking.
Oh, okay. They're all here, huh? They haven't seen us, though. They're about to. Nope, don't. No. There we go. Nice body block. Well done. Got you both. I will throw your dude at you. Get both of them? Yeah, alright. Have some rubble. That seemed to go okay. Thing on the floor. Work chat about a dead dog. We don't need to read about a dead dog. No one needs to read about a dead dog. We do seem to be getting better at the whole not dying thing, though, which I'm a big fan of. That's a lot of red. It's probably where we're going. Willow. It's a different AWE. Whoop. And sneak in here. Yep. Yeah. The number of times in this game that I tried to, like, go around corners when I realized that you can kind of Kool-Aid man through a lot of thin walls. You lose a lot of time that way. Alright, so that will go to the transit corridor, I guess. So we'll hop down a level. Oh god! Really? That was a Resident Evil screen transition. Well done. Boom. Down we go.
Ellen and I were both prime candidates.
Let's sneak in here. Boom.
Experiments. Very different ones, sure, but both in a cell of some sort.
You're a pigeon, and the world is your window.
Out of the cell now, or is all this, the house and being the director, just another cell? Who's really in charge here?
You know what, Mox? You have an excellent point. That sapper may have just been taking the elevator, and we didn't greet them very nicely at all. That's on us. Oh, we can go the Omen with this thing. Oh, look at that. That's cool. Decapitation! Oh, that worked out great. Oh yeah, this was just clearly like Sapper Poker Night. They're all just hanging out down here. Anyone else? Oh yeah, lots of those. Yep. All I see is red mist. I assume that there are enemies in it, just I'm taking it on faith. That'll do. Yeah! That worked great. Oh, never mind. Oh, not over yet. Get your friend. Would you please stop shooting me? Thank you. And all of this nonsense. We're just picking up all sorts of junk that we're not using. Hooray! We fix the room back to its big size. I don't know if they're enemies, but I do see health bars. Yeah. Well, and unfortunately, the health bars are also like orange on top of red. There's a lot of color coding that could use some work. It's a shame because the game otherwise actually does a few things that. Oh, that's ugly. That I think are otherwise really, really good. Like, you can set different backgrounds for the subtitles. You can make the subtitles larger. There are a lot of really well-done accessibility options on a hearing basis. Not as great on the visual basis. Oop, I see red. Oh yeah, there they go. This calls for a different weapon. That one. That different weapon. This. Unfortunately, the giant crossbow also takes up, like, a lot of screen space. Hi there. Gotcha. You guys are just hanging out, huh? You know what? I respect that. Not enough to not shoot you, but I still respect it. I want you to know that. You guys, on the other hand. Alright, you know what? Well done. There we go. Yeah! I bet I can take more hits than you can. Oh, hey, it's one of the little astral plane buddies is here. Ow. I heard you, and I couldn't tell from where. Hang on, I'm all turned about. Let's go gather up all of this health that we didn't need from the last fight. As we got point-blank bombed on that fight. Alright, let's go ahead and hang out for a moment and catch up on chat. I think they're trying to make the environments look stark and industrial, and it just made everything look confusingly uniform. That is fair. Alright, so we definitely don't want to be down where the astral friend is.
Maybe
hello, astral friend.
Control panel nearby.
Nothing over there. Let's just float straight through. I just realized we have like a... whatever that is, like a flashlight almost thing. Down. Oh, no, we can't get in there. Alright. Oh, I got it. We have to go down to go up. Run! Run away. Run far away.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Have we figured out how to fight astral clouds yet? I'm pretty sure we don't fight them. I think we just avoid them. So far the whole game has set them up as obstacles rather than enemies. And we rotate the bridge. That was easy.
It won't rotate.
Aw, I shouldn't have said anything. Oh wait, hang on. One, get all the rest of them. Those guys usually pop. Let's wait for it. Hooray! Hey-ha. Shall I take him to the bridge? Ah, more goop.
It won't rotate.
Should just be able to do that. And when it pops, it'll set the other ones off. I like that the proverbial red barrels in this game are actually little, like, purple fungus pods. It's a nice touch. It sounds like they were doing some kind of two halves of the same person thing with Dylan and Jesse. I've never seen Dylan as a girl's name. I've actually known a couple of femme Dylans, but it's definitely a rarer one. It's not nearly as common as Jesse. Yeehaw. Just realized the arrows are pointing me this way, so I should probably follow them. Yeehaw. Okay, Astro Buddy, you just do you. You enjoy yourself, and we'll come back and chat later. We probably won't do that. Alright, and forward, which in this game means sideways. Alright, so far so good. How-do-do-do. How-do-do-do-do. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh god, no, no. That's one of the stealthy ones. Nuts. We're gonna stay high. Move! There we go, now I see you. Yeah, clip it. Oh. Whew. Those things are terrifying. Mostly it's because they've got this big, kind of winged appearance up close. And because they just sort of pop out of anywhere, you get a real up close and personal look at them that you don't want. And then the shrieking on top of that is just, it's the worst. I think that's all we had to do in here. We press on. We have one of these puzzles. Huh. What are you? You sure are a whole thing, huh? Well, you're probably here for a reason. Let's go ahead and just leave you alone. Alright. Now I just need to find the other... Oh, there it is. Other switch. Pardon me, plane. Hey, yep. Hooray! I didn't do it. Alright. There's more! Now forward, which in this game means sideways. I appreciate that the quote bot is mostly loaded up with ones that I wouldn't be able to pick out of a hat. Like, if you told me, what game was that about? I'm like, well, could be anything. There. Is there another switch? There it is. Hooray! Guess that activates the elevator? Sure. Alright, they didn't try to spook scare us with the elevator twice. I appreciate that. Does your shield help against enemy sappers? It does. It's very directional. So if I know where they're coming from in time, I can block it. Although they usually knock it out in one hit, so it's an even Steven. Unfortunately, the sappers that get me are usually the ones that are coming from a direction that I don't see in time. Hey, buddy. Ooh, that was most of your health, huh? And that was the rest of it. Oh boy, speaking of sappers. I got a little goofy. I have a friend. I don't even know what I grabbed there. Yeah. I get both of you? Ooh. Oh, it's one of you guys. Get the head. Woo! Hi there. Haven't seen you do that before. Oh, I grabbed him. I was sitting there going, why did you charge at me? And it was me. I TK'd him. I forgot I could do that now. You know that moment where you surprise yourself with your own abilities? Stuff about the airplane. Whomst cares. More remote thoughts. Very good. I want to upgrade my gun. More remote thought. Excellent. We came to the right place. Well, these doors say keep out, which I'm going to assume is a good sign. I see you hiding in there. Chairman of the board? Listen, that one was weak, I'll admit it. We'll open the door to the north. No, we won't. We'll open the door to the north. There we go. I got it. Yeah. Okay, to be fair, quote number 3 is not one of the ones that falls into the category. that one's pretty specific to Grandma Blobfish. God bless her.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world in the form of altered world events.
The Oz. The Oz and the Oopses. This game like it's acronyms.
A television, a supposedly haunted house.
Unfortunately, Bureau of Control is just fuck. Unless they're chickens, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it.
Oh good, collective unconsciousness BS. Yeah, you know. Joseph Campbell ruins everything he touches.
There's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct?
Choose the form of Curse of the Destroyer.
A projection. We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
Yeah, I noticed that the people that have been dying darling, to our knowledge, don't include you yet, so maybe don't be quite so good about that one. Well, they're just hanging out, huh? Oh yeah, they're literally just hanging out. Alright, fair enough. Well, let's get this party started. What do you say? Yeah! Have a bench! Box. Whoop, that's a grenade. I see one more of you over there. Oh, no I don't. Sorry, Polaris, your little, like, objective-y thingy looked like the shield around a dude. It's all just wibbly lines. Alright, new control point, very nice. Sorry about the thing on fire there. Someone should probably come put that out, maybe like a janitor's assistant or something. Pneumatic tubes. All kinds of stuff over here. Open the door.
See what they have on ordinary.
Ha!
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Alright, the dump was where they found the slide projector in the real world version. Let's see, if I go out here... How do I get down there? That's all blocked off. Yeah, it's gotta be out here. Oh, hang on. Is that a director photo that isn't of us? That's actually Trench! All of the other photos have just supernaturally become us. So I guess we go out and around this way. Sure. And over here, maybe? Transit corridor, I guess? Who knows? Who even knows how to get to places?
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows.
Oh, this is the Roswell guy, that's right. Somebody calls in about the incident and gets treated as a... Oh, this is clearly an alien abduction thing. Right, so it is this way. I just have to find the door. Ow. Jesse, do you mind? Alright, you know what? Here. Silly physics objects. Let's see. Down to the transit corridor. I don't see a way down. Unless I can get through this? No. It looked like reinforced wall.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the Gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around.
I'm actually going to go ahead and skip over this one. Short story is Dylan is asking and demanding to see Dr. Darling, and Dr. Darling, after Dylan killed a dude, Dr. Darling won't visit with him anymore. Looked like you hurt yourself with an explosion, then immediately absorbed enough health. So every time that you activate one of these control points, it restores your health, which is nice. And yes, you don't pick up health unless you need it, which is very, very good. I don't know how I didn't notice this very obvious corridor right here. Oh, I just assumed that there was glass in the observation room. Nope, it's just walk right out onto it. Here I was expecting, you know, stairs or an elevator or a sign. You know, like in a normal office. Forgot where I was for a moment. Oh, that's so nice. I got a little parking lot there. That's great. Whoop. Okay. That's a nope. That's a big noper. Have a tree. Let's get down, because we don't have any cover over that. We're going to need friends. I'm glad that we were able to pull that off while moving. Have it down! Oh, that was nice. That felt good. Let's get up there. Here, have more of my town. Yeah, shoot one more of those. I'll throw those back at you now. Ha ha ha. Whew. That's... Oh boy. And the PlayStation is not happy. Not at all. Ooh, not at all. Don't you love when you get a lag on home systems? That's always a good feeling. Thank you for giving me your ammunition.
We found the dump outside
Okay,
town.
I think we're caught up.
Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Well, this is where they stopped me from going a moment ago, so I'm going to assume it's over here. I hope Aaron A. Aronson is alright, and also not here. I really hope so. What if there wasn't a real-world version? What if they grew up in a simulation? Honestly, like, I'm starting to get that feeling.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane.
What?
No matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
Oh my god, I don't like the psychiatrist at all.
You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this... I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
Excuse me?
No, Dylan's not dead. And that's not even...
Oh, because the Bureau disappeared him. Never mind. Okay, it took me a second.
Friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
And the thing is, I genuinely believe that the psychiatrist has no idea of the truth of what went on, and is more or less acting in good faith, and I still think they're terrible.
I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Alright, so we now know that Polaris led Jesse to the oldest house right now, presumably to stop the Hiss invasion?
Understanding what's real and what's imagined.
And we also know that her psychiatrist was crap. Which is a real shame. We could honestly do with more media about actual good psychiatry. But we could also do with a lot of good media about actually good mental health. So, you know, let's call it a race. We'll see who gets there first. Ordinary Dump. That was my nickname in college.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York. And nobody saw a thing.
Wow, they sure did, huh?
Unbelievable.
Well, we're in the dump now. Why are we in the dump? Oh, we're looking for the slide projector, of course, right. Oh, nope. Well, that was fast. Oh, there's a heal bot, too. This is gonna be messy. Alright. Let's not be in the middle of anything. Hey, buddy. Oh, nope. Sapper. Sapper. I appreciate that the game follows the design philosophy of if it's going to sneak up on you, explode, let it hiss first. Standard creeper protocol. Yeah! Let's throw that one at that one. Perfect. What's left? Oh, this guy, obviously. Woo! Okay. Did it just rush at me? I hadn't seen it do that before. Yeah, that'll do. Well, it's a dump, so there's no shortage of things to throw at least. Eh. You one of those guys? Yeah, you are. These guys got less scary once I realized that you can just sort of interrupt their animations by throwing stuff at them. There we go. Whoop. And they're spawning in on top of me. That's never great. Nope. Stop moving! Fine. That'll do, that'll do. Oh, and it's a flyer. Oh, it's a named flyer. That's very bad! Oh. Ooh, I see you. Ah! Getting stuck a lot. There's a little flyer first. Occurs to me I probably should have recruited that one. The other exploders so we don't walk into one again. I'm gonna get clear for a moment. And then I'm gonna change guns. Nope, I'm not. I already have Pierce equipped because of the last time. Hold still. Let me shoot you. I realize it's not really the best selling technique ever, but... Whew. Throw the thing. Down. Alright, that worked okay. Seems like if I can hit him hard enough, he actually drops the telekinesis, which is nice. Do need him to hold still. Oh, I clipped you with that one, huh?
We should check.
All right. That was harrowing, but we got there. All right, I'm gonna pause for just a moment. Xenon, welcome. Is this a video game? No. So far, it's kind of a long and lingering example of just bad mental health and psychiatry in media. But there is some shooting, I guess, so it's video game-ish. Hey, darling, how you doing?
Effective immediately.
Uh-huh.
I'm setting up a new department. Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there.
Oh, god damn it.
That's where my focus will be now.
We came all this way.
The site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Darling took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Oh good, Dylan is still smiling. You'd love to see that. Whoa. Alright. Well, that's a pretty perfect spot, I think, to go ahead and call it for a night. There's wonderfully after this a much more lighthearted segment, which is a nice breath of fresh air. It should be, I think it'll be fun. We'll enjoy it. And we're getting pretty close to the end of this one, actually. We may actually wrap it up next stream. I don't know. We'll play it by ear. But at minimum, this segment was definitely what I consider to be the worst one in terms of just rough writing to have to deal with. So yeah, maybe next time we'll wrap up the whole thing and find out what all is going on. Thank you all, as always, for swinging by. We'll be back with more Control next Thursday. What else is on the schedule? Sunday, we're back with more Destiny 2 with a new Shadowkeep expansion, which is honestly, I like the changes. I'm pretty happy with it. And it's also a spoopy expansion, which is perfectly themed for the month. And then Tuesday is not spoopy at all, I don't think. We're playing Indivisible, which is, I mean, it's got very big way forward energy for whatever that may be. So if you enjoyed the Shantae stream, it's going to be like that, but a little bit more serious, I think. Same wonderful kind of character design to it, and just exceptional voice acting. So I'm looking forward to that one a lot. That's the next week. If anybody is streaming at the moment or about to go live, say so in chat, and we'll go ahead and do a raid. Otherwise, have a great week, a great weekend coming up, everybody, and we'll catch you around for the next one.